All right. Well, welcome to April 2024 Jama Jam. Happy to see all you guys again. Thank you for coming back. If there's anybody who's new here, welcome. I'm so excited to bring you through what we have in store for this month for Jama Jam. One second. All right. So, like I said, thanks everybody for coming back. It's always great to see so many of you. I'm super excited to see what you guys can bring to the table this month. Um, so, if you've been to any of our past opening ceremonies, we will reveal the theme at the end. So, this is just going to be some basic overview of what our jam is and how to participate. So, what is an asset jam? An asset jam is a event where you create a piece of art, a 3D model, a 2D illustration, audio asset, game mechanic, anything you can think of, um, and you make it in 24 hours based around a theme that we kind of crowdsource. If you want to participate in picking the theme, um, there is a link in the, I'll have to double check where it's at, where you can actually go to a Google form and fill out some ideas for themes for the future. Um, so the way this is going to work is you will work on your asset for 24 hours or as long as you want, and then go to our itch page that we posted earlier today, and post it there. I believe it's in the important links channel. Um, you have 24 hours to work on this, but take your time. You could spend as much or as little time as you want on it. Jamma Jam is meant to be the kind of like a low effort, fun time for everybody. So don't stress too much about it. But also, show us what you can do. We love seeing the work that you guys do. Here's a little slide about formatting for itch. Um, so our setup for this is a little different than others. Oh, thank you. John says the theme submission form is pinned in the important links channel. So if you want to, participate in the theme discussion, go in there and throw in some of your ideas. I think you can submit more than once too. So if you have any ideas for what you want the theme to be, you get 3 submissions on there. This is how you're going to be uploading to Itch. Since we use Itch, it's just like the easiest way for us to kind of uh, get submissions from everybody and have a general place for us all to kind of meet. You'll have to have your own itch account and you have to upload your asset as a game basically. Um, so you go to project, upload game, and then our format for the title that we like to do is your name and then the asset, or the asset's title and then your name. Um, or sorry, let me rephrase that. So you could do your name or your at, and then do the name of your asset or the title of your asset. Make sure to give us a little description. Um, we do a showcase at the end of Jamma Jam where one of our great presenters and organizers will go over all the submissions and discuss a little bit about them. You're welcome to chime in at that time when we are going over everything. But if not, we'll have a little description there so we can kind of understand your thought process and your creative process while working on the piece. Make sure to put something in that. I think it's on the next page. There we go. For the format for your submissions, these are some ones that we like to choose. 3D models, rendered images, turntables. Those are always great because they're really easy for us to grab and just throw in a slideshow. And it also allows people who check out our itch page to easily understand what you have created. For 2D assets, PNGs and GIFs are great. GIFs if you're doing animated stuff. PNGs are great because they're just such good quality. Audio, MP3s are perfect because what else are you gonna upload it as? I mean, I guess you could do like a WAV file, but or WAV, but MP3s are perfect. Anything you want to use though, and script and mechanics. If you're gonna do something like that, screen recordings are usually really good for that. Here is a pretty thorough example of how we recommend setting up your itch page. Um, this will be this whole opening ceremony will be uploaded to YouTube, so you can actually check it out later if you need to. Um, but this is like exactly how we like them to be set up. Our previous jams are also available. If you look through the Discord, you could probably find last month's or the months before. You could check out all of those submissions to get an idea too if you're still a little confused on everything. We also have the questions and suggestions channel. So if you are like working on formatting your page or, you know, doing anything related to Jam Jam, feel free to drop your questions in there, and one of our organizers will try to respond to you as quickly as possible. Here's a little description for this hypothetical one we have here. James Jam Jar, High Fantasy Jam Jar. For this jam, I chose to do a medieval jam jar because the prompt made me think of magical berries and the jams they might make. I also wanted to sharpen my skills with Adobe Illustrator and fantasy art, concept art. For my process, I sketched out the jar on paper, scanned it, and then built the shapes out in Illustrator. Perfect example of kind of what we were asking. The first part tells us why you wanted to do it, and then the second part tells us how you did it. Perfect way to kind of show off your like creative talent and your mindset there. Okay, cool. And with that, we're ready for the theme. If I could get a drum roll, please, maybe just some sounds. Yeah. All right. And the theme is monster. Oh, there was not supposed to be a border on that GIF. Ignore that. This month's theme is monster. Woo! All right. So, as of now, you guys have 24 hours to create an asset. If you have any questions at all, based around the theme monster, woo! Um, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop questions in the general chat or the questions and suggestions chat. I will be on for probably the next 10 to 15 minutes, so I could probably answer anything you guys have. Other than that, thank you guys again for coming back. If you're new, thank you for joining us. If you're coming back for the second, third, fourth, fifth time, we are so happy to have your support. Thank you guys for keeping Jamma Jam going. We will see you guys in about 24 hours. Thanks so much for coming, guys. See you then. Good luck.